everyone. I guess I finally got her light back. I am so excited to have proper light again. So today we are doing another haul like you probably expected from the title. Get some coffee, sit down, chill. And you should probably set off at least half an hour because this video is probably gonna be long like they always are. So today we are doing some jumpsuits and play suits. I have 3 from Even and Odd and 3 from New Look, and then I have 4 from elsewhere. I got this big box in the mail yesterday. Okay, I have 10 jumpsuits and play suits. I have some short ones and some long ones. Rompers. Playsuit and romper is the same thing, right? I am really boiling, so I'm sorry if my face is really red. And then for some reason I'm drinking warm coffee. I haven't made my cold brew yet. This is from Even and Odd, and this is an extra large. I think some of these things are from like Plus and some of them are not. Actually, maybe not. Okay, I think they're all from regular sized. No, not regular. Straight size. Okay, this is my first time trying anything from Even and Odd. They're fairly low priced, and this feels really nice. It's a nice thick fabric. This is the front of it. It's just a halter top like this, and then it has long legs, long pant legs, and they're pretty flowy, which gives me a good feeling. That's usually a good thing. It does have an open back right here, and then it has this stretchy waistband in the waist to keep it all together. It has 3 buttons to close the neck, and then there's no zipper or anything that I can tell, so you're just gonna have to step through this. And I think this was pretty cheap as well. Do you want to hear the pricing? Let's do it. And this was 279 Norwegian kroner, which is fairly inexpensive, especially for like a pretty decent made jumpsuit like this. If this fits me, I might actually keep this because it looks really sleek, and with like a colorful blazer or something, it would be really cool. I think we're just gonna try this out and see how it fits. I'm pretty optimistic actually. Okay, so here we have the jumpsuit, and the first thing is that it's very clingy to my stomach. But other than that, it actually fits pretty well. It's a little bit tight on the tops of my thighs, which is usually my problem, because I have quite big muscular thighs, as well as me actually, like, obviously being a bigger person. So my thighs are usually like a little bit of a problem, but only in the front. So you can see here there's a lot of extra space in the back of the jumpsuit, but in the front it's tight. The length for me is actually quite nice. I'm 164, and if you're any taller than maybe just like a little bit taller than I am, I don't think this is going to be long enough for you. For me, with high heels, this would be perfect. I like the front right here. It's not too tight, so it doesn't really feel like I'm choking, which is a good thing, obviously. And then the back looks like this. So you have this huge open space. Obviously with this, no bra is the way to go. For me, no bra is not an option, and sticky bras doesn't really work that well. So I don't know how I personally would solve the back issue, but I don't think I could have gone up a size because that would make it not fit elsewise. But for my boobs and for my waist and for my legs, it's the perfect size, honestly. And the only thing is with my belly right here. And I have gotten comments on my videos in the past, why don't you just use shapewear or something like that, and then that would even out the issue. But shapewear is very, very uncomfortable, and if I'm going to wear something, I want that to be comfortable. I wear shapewear for very special occasions, if I'm going to a wedding and stuff like that, but this is obviously, at least for me, it's a more fancy item than just a regular everyday suit, but just because of the open back. But also, what's the point of wearing something like that if you're going to have something shapewear underneath? It's just not for me. Maybe I'll try this again once I've lost some weight. If you're wondering, yes, I did dye my hair, so I'll leave a link to the color video up here if you want to see how I did it, what I used, etc. And then we have this, and this was the one that I was mostly excited for. But I just realized that there's sequins on it, and that was not very apparent in the photo. So this is from New Look, I think. This is in the size 46. I think this was on sale, so it was 296.65 Norwegian krone. I'm just gonna say straight out that this is not what I expected. I'm not saying that because of that it's not gonna be good, but I just thought that this was a shimmery fabric, not with sequins on it, and sequins tend to be a little bit scratchy and stuff. So it just has these two like spaghetti straps, and they do cross over in the back. Other than that, the size looks like it's gonna be pretty good, but it also does look like it will be quite see-through. But 46 should be my size, so you never know. And then obviously, as this is a like romper or whatever you want to call it, it is like a short down here. A very, very short one, but still. I am excited to try this out though, but it doesn't look like there's a zipper or anything, so again, you're gonna have to pull this all the way up. Let's just see how this goes. I'm not as excited for this as I was though when I was buying it. So here is the snake skin suit. First off, the material is very itchy, especially down here where you're like touching the edge between your legs. It's just not great, and then everything is so nice and so flowy, and then you have this little space right here, and it's kind of giving me a wedgie, so I don't know if this was like a little bit too short for me, or if they just didn't think this through, because it is very, very obvious when everything else is so nice and flowy. I think the suit looks nice. I maybe think it would look better without this band here. In the back, it pretty much looks like you're wearing a dress, which I think is kind of cool. I have no idea where I would wear something like this to. I'm very torn on animal print in the first place because I find it looks cool sometimes, but sometimes it's just not, I just don't like it. So the itchiness of this is like the worst part, because obviously, like I mentioned, I didn't think that this would be sequined. I just thought it would be shiny. So yeah, I'm not personally gonna keep this, but if you really like things like this, I think this would be perfect. And then also, if you don't mind this part right here not being flowy, because it's not like it's my stomach that's the issue either, because it's flowy on the rest of my stomach, like right here. So I don't know, it's just a little bit strange. This comes with a hanger, which I'm kind of confused. So it looks like this. It has quite a deep plunge here, which is cool, and there are like metal wires in here that keeps it like this shape, which I appreciate because it makes it a lot easier to, I don't know, it just makes it secure. And then there is a zipper in the back that you can use to take this on and off. It is a hidden zipper, so it's not very easily noticeable, which is good. Ooh, it has pockets, me like, because it's like inlaid with silver thread, which makes it look sparkly. So this is the Wall G V-neck jumpsuit in silver. This is in a size 44, and this was 389.65 kroner. I say we just try this too. It looks pretty cute. There's no way to adjust the straps though, so if they're not the right size, they will fall off. It's also one of those fabrics that could be scratchy, and they're like folded in and the bottoms right here, so it could be scratchy around your ankle, but probably like a pair of socks would fix that, no problem. Okay, I like this. I like this from here and up. And then from the bottom, it's just a lot of different things that doesn't work. So first off is my belly with the pockets being here. It's just, something's not right. And then it's a little bit, it's like tight right here, and then it's loose around my knees, and then it's tight around my calf, and then it's loose around my ankle, and then it's also loose back here. So this is not something that I'm gonna keep, but also I just don't quite know what person this is supposed to fit. Unless they are like, because if you were smaller than I am, then the waist wouldn't fit properly. But if you're my size, I don't know. And I know some people are just big around their belly and they have really thin legs. So maybe that is the person that this was gonna fit to, but also if you don't like your belly showing, you're not gonna like this. So I don't know, honestly. It's just not for me. And also the fabric is a little bit scratchy, which is because of the silver thread, which is, if everything else was perfect, I could deal with the scratchy, but it's not. Some of you said that you don't like the slurping, so I'm sorry, but it's warm. I'm gonna try to stop. What? Oh, I'm holding it upside down. Here we go. So this is also from New Look, and this is in a size, the New Look Go jumpsuit in black. This is in a size 46, and this was 339.15 kroner. It looks quite cute. It has this pretty deep plunge right here, and it has these lacy sleeves, and it feels like pretty good quality lace. It's not like scratchy or anything that I can tell. In the back, it has this little button to keep everything in place, and a little bit of like a peephole, and then it does have a zipper down here that you can use when you're taking on and off the romper. I like the black lace. It looks pretty cool. And then I also do think that this is going to look a little bit like a mini dress once it's on. I'm just going to try this on to see what it's like. It's easier to see how these fit properly when they're on anyway, especially with things like this, apart from like dresses. But this is a really, really deep plunge. So this might be a little bit flashy, but it's not, maybe not as bad as I think. This is as good as we're gonna get with the lace one, because I can't zip it up. It's like not functioning, and it's not like the size either. But, and it's so tight around the arms. So no. It's a cute theory, I will say. But it's not very good in like actuality. So yeah, this is going back. Okay, so this is like probably the most chill jumpsuit that I got. This is from Zalando's On Range. So this is just a Zalando Essentials jumpsuit in black. This is in a size XX, and it was 169.15 kroner. And this is really, really chill. It's just like a basic tank top with a pair of like sports shorts at the bottom. It does have pockets, but because they're shorts, they're not very deep. But this is what it looks like, and it does have a drawstring right here. I think on me it looks like the waist on this is gonna be way too low, because I don't want things to have like a string that draws attention around my stomach. I want that to be in my waist. So this is the one from Zalando. I like the pockets, but this is waistband. It's just in the wrong place. I don't have my waist down here. I want it to be up here. And I mean, I have a lot of space in like the top part here, so I could definitely have been a lot taller. And if I was, maybe this would be better. I don't know, I'm not a tall person. But also, it's tight in the front of my thighs. You can see it here, it's like sticking in, and then in the back I have so much space. It's a nice comfy fabric. If you like things like this to like sleep in or something like that, this is probably a good one, and it's also pretty inexpensive. But it's not something that I personally would ever wear, and I don't wear sleep when I don't wear sleep when I clothes. I don't wear clothes when I sleep. Maybe we should do something with color. We've done so many black things. So I have a red one. So we got this little cute one. This is also from Even and Odd. This is in the shade red, and this is in a 44, and it was 249 kroner. So yeah, it just looks like this, and then in the back it has this little cross that looks a little bit cute. And then other than that, it's just like a flowy pair of shorts at the bottom with some pockets as well. Pretty deep pockets too for a pair of shorts, which is cool. Let's see how this one fits. This is a lot better than I thought, especially since this is a size smaller than everything else. And it actually fits quite nice. It's a little bit tight on the thighs and the front, just because the leg holes are a little bit small. I like the pockets, and they're so nice and deep. And it just looks quite cute. It's not like the perfect fit for me. I would probably have it, like, I want it to go up a size, but only from here and down, because you can see this is like pulling down. But other than that, it is a cute suit, and it's a little bit longer in the legs, which is nice. So it's just not quite proportionate for my body type, but this in itself is really nice. It's nice and flowy and comfortable. It's like perfect for summer. Okay, let's do one more thing that's not black. All these stripes. When I bought this, I thought it was pink in there, but it's not, so that makes me happy. It's like a light purple. This is so soft. Okay, so this one is the pink clove stripe jumpsuit in the shade Multi, and this is a size 46, and it was 279.65 Norwegian kroner. So it has these little sleeves like this, and it is like an off-the-shoulder Bardot type style. It is quite stretchy in the front, which is nice, and it also has a hidden zipper in the back. And it has this waistband right here, and it also has these ties, but they're not like necessarily tight anything. So it's just to tighten it up. It doesn't actually tighten the waist apart from the actual action of knotting them, if that makes sense. And then it's just like long, nice, flowy legs all the way down. And yeah, the fabric is really soft, but I do think that it will be maybe a little bit see-through. This is not necessarily my style, but I feel like this also goes into that like 70s chic kind of vibe that I was talking about with the striped pants from my H&M haul. There's a lot of factors playing in with things like this and how they fit. So your back has to be the right height, your waist has to be in the right place, your legs have to be the right length as well, and your boobs and your butt and your thighs should be all cohesive in what size they are, which for me they're not. And also I'm pretty short, so this is so soft to wear, so soft. But you can see if you can see right here, you can see this black part. That's my underwear, so you can see it straight through. And see here? So it's just too see-through for me because I don't want to think about what underwear I'm wearing. For all of these, I'm wearing some high-waisted underwear, so it doesn't like actually cut off my belly as much as some of my underwear do. I wasn't quite able to get the zipper all the way up alone, because it goes up to all the way up here, but I can't. No, there's no way. And the arms as it is now is already a little bit tight for being cut off like this. With it being a little bit see-through, I'm not able to close it up myself, which is a deal breaker, because I don't want to be reliant on someone else to get dressed in the morning. I like how flowy these are, but there is a loose thread right here. So I like a lot of things about this, but it's just too see-through and I can't close it. And the arms, if I could close it, would probably be way too tight. We have another black one. And this is also from Even and Odd. This is also a size 44. It is black and not red, but apart from that, it's exactly the same, and it was the same price at 249 Norwegian kroner. I did forget to mention when I talked about the red one, though, that they have adjustable straps, so you can adjust the height, which is nice. Apart from that, this is the exact same thing, so I'm not going to talk a lot about that. I didn't really realize when I bought these that these were the same. So here's the black version of the red one from before. If anything, I feel like it's a little bit more baggy around here than the red one was. I can't say that for sure. This is what it looks like on. I have another bright color here. This color is so pretty. So it looks like this in the front, and this is from New Look. This is the tie front jumpsuit in orange. This is also a size 46, and this was 449 Norwegian kroner, which makes it the most expensive jumpsuit that I bought. So it has this, well, tie front, obviously, and then there's like a peephole missing right here, so you get your, just a little bit of your sternum showing through, which I think is quite cute. It does have a hidden zipper in the back. Other than that, it just has these super wide flowy legs, and I just love this color. It is so pretty, and I think I can rock orange, especially with this hair because it's a little bit more blue purple. Yes, so I am so excited for this to fit me. I hope it does. It does have a waist that is quite high, so for me this is probably going to be right underneath my boobs, which also does make sense when it comes to the front of the shirt with the bow on it. Let's try this on. It looks like it could be the right size. If anything, it could be a little bit big in the top, actually. If I was to be keeping anything from this haul, it would be this one. It's so nice and flowy, and the legs are huge, and yes, it is a little bit too long for me. Also, this part with your boobs, you can take it out and you can actually tie them the way that you want them to be tied. So if you want it to sit higher or lower, or you want them to be tighter, for me it was a little bit too big. So I just took it out, tied it shut where I needed it to be, and then it fits so much better. The color is so pretty. I don't feel like it highlights my stomach. And also this tie thing kind of drags attention up here. I could close it up all the way myself. There's also a little hook here, but for the just the try on, I didn't bother putting that on because obviously I'm gonna take this off anyway. The only thing, I wish that there were some pockets, but it's not like that's the end of the world. So, and also here's the little peephole. This one is really cute, and I have, again, no idea where I would ever wear this, but it's really, really pretty. I really like it a lot. And the legs, they're just like never ending. So this one is actually really cool, and I like this one a lot, so I might keep this one. Let me know what you think. Do you think I should keep this one or not? Let me know. And this is the last one, and it comes with a piece of cardboard in there. So this is what this one looks like, and this is also something that you can wear off the shoulder. It has these small fluttery sleeves. And then it has the waistband right here, and it has these little bead things on the waistband that you can use. Small pockets in the shorts, and then there it's just like a short. So this is from the brand Lana. This is the Lana jumpsuit in black. This is in a size 44 as well. And this was 399 Norwegian kroner. The fabric is quite soft, and I do really like sleeves like this. If you saw my dress Lily haul, you saw that dress that had sleeves like this, and it's so flattering. So they're just like little flutter ones that just hang, and it just looks so good. Let's just try this on to see what it's like. And here is the last one. You can see all of this excess fabric right here. I think I'm just a little bit too short because it keeps wanting to like pop up like this, and I don't think that's how it's gonna sit. And then I have the same problem with the waist as on the Zalando one. It's not as bad, but it's still a little bit lower than I would like, so it's not where I am the smallest. I would like it to be right here. I like the sleeves, like I mentioned. They're really cute and flattering, and there's no problem with like your butt hanging out, although this is very, very short. And yeah, I don't have a lot more to say about this, but because this keeps popping up and all of this bunching is really not that cute. I will be sending this one back as well, so the only thing that I kind of want to keep is the orange one, which is the worst one to wear ever, because I have no idea how I would ever wear that one. So if you have some styling tips for the orange, let me know. And I'm actually just going to end that here because there was only one product that I would even be interested in keeping. So I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give this video a big like, leave any comments down below, subscribe if you haven't done so already. As usual, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Patreon at chrisbeeblack, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!